Forum destroyer.
Smells good.
Is it like pine sol right in your...
Yeah, it's like aromatherapy. It's kind of nice.
This board is all mountain freestyle and is amazing.
This thing's made to go big, get some height, and do it all day long. And then it has the ability to stomp those landings.
Insiders, your snowboard resource.
It's a combination rocker that a lot of companies are doing nowadays. So it's got the reverse camber in the middle of the feet, and then you got the regular camber underneath the inserts. Makes for a super, super poppy board.
As you can see right now, it's pretty wild conditions. We got snow dumping, we got pockets of powder, really varied conditions. Sometimes you'll breath through that powder and hit a nice little ice chunk underneath. So I really got to test this board in varying conditions, and I was actually pretty pleased with the way it held up.
I would recommend this to anybody who wants to go on a POW day, shred that up, and once it's tracked out, go to the park. Either that or go anywhere you want to.
Yeah, one thing I can say about this board is it's poppy. It's like waking up in the morning and having a bowl of Rice Krispies. Snap, crackle, pop, thing just shoots you up in the air.
It was right in between medium soft flex.
Nice soft flex, soft enough to where you can wrap it around rails, soft enough to where it's decently forgiving off of jumps. You can come out of a jump, not stomp it super correctly, and still kind of maneuver your way out of it because of the nice forgiving nature of this board.
Park wasn't open today, so I couldn't ride it there and talk much about that. But for the other conditions, yeah, you know, if this was the one board I had and I came out here today and I found the park was closed, and so, you know, I went up 7th heaven and came down there, yeah, it was okay for it. I certainly wasn't eager to get off of it.
I really like the playfulness about it. Wouldn't recommend it on jibs as much, although it can handle jibs. So if that's your thing, I mean, it can definitely handle it. But I would recommend this board to somebody who just likes to get air all day long, hang time.
Shred cred on this, I think I gave it, what was it, a 95. Good park board, decent all mountain board. If you're not gonna be a park rider, maybe stay away.
A shred cred I gave for this was a 90, and I gave it a 90 because it was a good board and I couldn't really think of anything to complain about or say that was negative, but at the same time, there wasn't any one attribute that I was just blown away by. And again, it's probably if I had had a chance to ride in the park, you know, I would have had more to say maybe on that, but for the conditions today, it was good.
I gave this board a shred cred of a 93. Very solid board, super poppy. If you love to do booters, it's a great board for you. But if you're somebody who does a little bit more than just jumps, recommend maybe something a little different.
I gave it a 96. This was an amazing experience, and putting this towards the SL, which I gave a 95. This board handled a little bit better, a little bit more stable. Just a tad squirrely on flats, but it was still an amazing experience wherever I went.
For the latest snowboard reviews, check out boardinsiders.com.